Hi everyone, it's time again for Tasty Tuesday, and this is our second in a series of 3 of my favorite fish recipes. I have a lot of favorite fish recipes. This is just 3 of my very favorite fish recipes, and today we're talking about halibut. And I have, ever since I was a child, I have loved chicken piccata, veal piccata. The word piccata means in Italian cooked in a lemon sauce. It also sometimes means pounded, which veal and chicken are pounded and breaded before you cook them for a veal piccata. But you don't pound the halibut. Here's our beautiful 6-ounce pieces of halibut, but you cook it in a lemon sauce for halibut piccata. So the first thing we're going to do is I have 2 tablespoons of butter and a tablespoon of olive oil in my cast iron skillet. I'm going to melt that and get the fish started, and then we'll go from there. So I just flipped the halibut. It had cooked for about 4 minutes on the first side. I salted and peppered it, and I've lowered the temperature down to about a simmer, but boy, does it look beautiful. It's going to go about another 3 minutes. I'm going to add to the butter and olive oil these slices of lemon. Nestle them down in there like so. And I'm going to just watch it and let it go for about 3 more minutes. So isn't that pretty? And it smells really, really lovely. So now the halibut does not need to be completely cooked because it's going to continue to cook. We're going to take it out and set it over here and just let it sit for a minute. And we're going to do the same with these lemon slices, adding them over here to our fish. And now we want to have about 2 tablespoons of oil left in here. And, oh yeah, I think that looks great. I'm not even going to have to take any of that out. Okay, now we are going to add a bunch of things here and let it cook. First, we're going to add some more butter. This is a buttery dish. 2 tablespoons of butter. 1 garlic clove, 1 minced garlic clove. In it goes. We have 2 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice. Turn this up a little bit more now that we're adding some cool liquids. We have 1/4 cup of dry white wine. 2 tablespoons of capers. I chose the large kind. You can have any kind you want. I drained them also. And now we have 3 tablespoons of chopped fresh Italian parsley. All right, we're gonna let that go a minute. Okay, we've been reducing the sauce for about 3 minutes, maybe about 4 minutes. You want to take the bite off that garlic and reduce the alcohol level of the wine. I added the lemon slices back in, and now I'm going to take each piece of fish. We're going to nestle it down in here for only about 30 seconds, and we can pour that juice in as well. I'm going to use a spoon to get some of the lovely sauce on top of each piece of fish. And it smells amazing. All right, I'm going to remove it from the heat, and next I'll show you how we plate. Okay, Here is our beautiful halibut piccata. Normally, I would serve this with some pasta, but today we have these beautiful tomatoes from our garden and also basil from our garden. So I bought a little mozzarella and we're going to just have it like that. So we're going to plate it next to our little salad, each piece with a few capers and lemon. Whoops, I lost a little part of that one. Another lemon here. And we don't want to miss that sauce. So I'm going to add a little bit of sauce to each one. And there we have it. You could also serve this with rice, potatoes, lots of things. But today we are having halibut piccata from Italy with some basil, tomato, and mozzarella salad for Tasty Tuesday in my kitchen. Come back next week for our third fish extravaganza. We'll see you then.